back after almost a year of a break and straight back to chaos. Alright everybody, hello and welcome back finally to Scrap Mechanic with me, Spacefish, and welcome to another new episode on this channel. My god, has it been a while. But my god, am I also happy to finally be back with you all for some more videos and for some more Scrap Mechanic for starters. So, well, it's been a while. I remember us leaving off here with building this huge house for ourselves, which was meant to host all kinds of cool stuff that I already had in mind. So, a little bit of living quarters up here, a little bit of a terrace for ourselves, storage area, I believe. I had a little bit of an idea for a production area, maybe even like an outside area there, a kitchen slash eating area, all different kinds of things. And, well, we've been building away at this for quite a while, as is evident by the sheer amount of materials that were slapped into this house. Well, and that's what we're setting out to continue with today. I would say we'll probably have a first look around the house, just see what we mostly need. Also, try and not die in the meanwhile. Let me eat a burger. Well, we somehow also need to go get ourselves some more food, because we're totally out. So, we'll do some farming. We'll have a look around the house. We'll see where we stand. What kind of materials we need. My feeling is probably all of them. It looks like with the wood we are pretty much through, and we just need a little bit more on the upper levels. So that is maybe somewhere where we can just kind of start. But also, I'm doing well with stairs right away, huh? You guys missed me, didn't you? Messing up, just walking upstairs like a normal human being. But yeah, so missing a bit of wood, which I think is maybe something that we can kind of just go for first, because it's not that much of a job. Don't jinx it. It is a bit of a job, but there's not that much remaining, so, you know, we can go knock down some trees maybe, and, well, we'll do a little bit of farming, maybe get a bit of glass or something along the lines of that, because, you know, we're needing that anyways, and we'll need a lot of stone for that, I'm quite sure we're all out of materials. So that's what we are going to be doing today, and we'll continue with this straight away, and hopefully not mess anything up, because I've got absolutely no clue of this game anymore. If there's anything specific, of course, that you guys would like to remind me of, or, you know, would like to caution me on, please let me know in the comments down below, such as, for example, you know, the game just lagging out massively whenever I drive anywhere. Weird. Okay, we're good to go. I do remember the game not always being the most stable, so that should be totally fine, I hope. And of course, if there have been any new updates, developments, things to keep in mind, cool new features for me to check out, you know, please let me know down below in the comments. Would very much appreciate to hear about any of that. Now, I don't have a freaking clue anymore when you would usually want to plant anything in your farm, but I'm supposing that it would be slightly after midnight. So, question, how did the... I mean, I remember how this used to work, and we had to fix it multiple times, good job, me. But, I don't remember how the water bit of it used to work. Like, do I need to ensure that there's enough water in here? Is there always enough water in here? I am not really sure. So let us check. I mean, it seems to be full for the time being, so I suppose that we will find out when it comes to planting, what happens with that. I do remember that there was somehow also a value associated with crops, and you didn't want to plant too much, too little. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is going to be a whole mess in and for itself, right? Just me planting some basic food. We'll try. We'll try and not mess things up. Ah, yeah, right. There was the basic food stuff, and then there was some more advanced things that I somehow traded in for other bits, but I believe we had mostly left that behind us, and I suppose... Oh! Oh, we are still making stuff. Oh, that's nice. Oh, so we do still have materials. Okay, so no wood, it seems, but we are making bricks. Somehow? What are we making these from? Ah, that is stone. Okay, so we have a little bit of stone remaining. We also do have a bunch of sand remaining, which you could make into glass, which is quite cool. Okay, so, we can probably use a little bit of that later into the episode and continue on the house. In the meanwhile, I will try and figure this out. So we do have one piece of wok steak remaining in our inventory. Oh yeah, my inventory management system. I hope you all have missed it, because, my god, look at this beauty. Okay, so, it seems to be the case that we don't have any wok steaks remaining or anything. It's... Oh, okay, so just the one in my inventory, which is fine, because we did also usually have this veggie burger thing that we could make. Also, come to think of it, wait, first and foremost, I don't even have any potatoes remaining in my inventory, which is always nice, you know, for defending yourself. Okay, I had become worried that maybe there was a pot that's spawned up there or something. Just want to make sure, you know, we haven't been here for a while. Okay, we could certainly use some potatoes. We will be making one of these, I suppose. Well, actually, we don't have any milk. Great. But we need some potatoes in any case. We need some red beets, some carrots, and some tomatoes. A little bit more carrots than everything else. I need to figure this stuff out quickly, actually. We are approaching midnight rapidly, so... double the amount of carrots compared to everything else. I think one row of potatoes, because they usually drop more than one. Also, you know, I mean, I could use, well, you know, but I could use more than just one row of potatoes, but we don't have that much space. So it's 2 rows of carrots, 1 row of red beets, 1 row of tomatoes, and 1 row of potatoes. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 every single time. So, let me go and grab some seeds, so we can get that stuff ready, and, try and be around for when the race happens, you know, because it is going to happen, and you know me, I like to miss these things, always doing well. We need potato seeds, so we need tomato seeds, we need carrot seeds, and we need red beet seeds, and that should be it. That is it. A revival baguettes we don't need, we found that out sometime, I remember that at the very least. And then we go from there, and yeah, I mean, we'll make one of these sometime, maybe, but not like I have much of any potatoes. Not potatoes, tomatoes in that case. Anyways, yeah. Okay, so there's that. That is everything that we need for planting. We're not gonna go and fertilize because I don't believe you need it to if you planted it in time and planted the low value crops. Hoping so, otherwise we get 2 raids, which would be a little bit of extra work, which could be annoying. You seem to be done good, sir. So you can probably just keep... Oh no, you cannot keep making glass now because we need... Okay, maybe we plant something now when we come to midnight, then we go farm some embers so we can get some extra glass. Yep. And, you know... Maybe some wood on the way. Maybe we just take the wood. No, we can't actually because we need some chest space. Okay, we'll do ember first. Because I know we need a lot of glass in any case. And then we'll go from there. Let me just double check that we don't actually... Oh, cool. There's a carrot. There's a tomato. There's some red beets. Nice. That's just some ingredients to already make ourselves some food. Hooray. My god, that's a lot of seeds, I have to say. To be honest, I should probably dump those somewhere. And we do have some more materials. I am so... Why did I think we didn't have anything remaining? Well, you know, I looked at the ending of the last video, basically, and was like, oh yeah, so that is pretty much it. Because I think I said something along the lines of, oh yeah, with us having run out of material again, but... Maybe it was just us running out of material in our inventory. In any case, Well, I guess we've got some stuff to work with. So that's great. That is nice. That is fine. That is beautiful. Now, we do have 2 hours to kill, and I don't really have anything to do within the space of 2 hours, to be honest. Other than, we can go check our fuel tanks real quick, because I haven't been here for 8 or 9 months. Don't want to run out of fuel with anything here in the middle of nowhere. So, let's make sure that everything's fueled up for a quick second. That is always important. This thing, by the way, gotta also... I don't know. I mean, technically, we do have to finish that as well, huh? Oh, it's a cool and ambitious project. I would like to, get that going properly. Even though, to be honest, I mean, we're probably not even going to use it for much of anything else anymore. At least I don't have anything in mind that we would really need it for. But who knows? Maybe someday the day comes. In any case, I would kind of just like to get that one done. So we should keep it on the list. But with that said, we've got another hour to kill. So I'll just place a quick cut here for you guys. And I'll be back when we get to planting. Alright, back we are. It is almost midnight o'clock, and I just noticed the first beautiful flaw in the recording. My desktop audio was muted, thanks to me always having that muted on streams. So there's that. Nice bit of self-sabotage. Really sorry for that. It is fixed now, but of course, unfortunately, it has been a little bit broken for like the first 10 minutes of the episode, so I would really like to... strongly apologize for that mess up of mine. Evidently, I am a little bit rusty after all this time away, so I hope you understand, and really sorry for that happening. That said, there's all our stuff planted. Oh, don't water me! Oh, damn. I didn't manage to get out, and it seems... that my little construction watered me instead of the plants, which is always nice. Damn it. Well, we'll have to fix that in just 1 second. Well, whenever the whole system has kind of just made its way back for me, which shouldn't take too long, and then hopefully we're good to go. But, well, otherwise... still loving my little automated farming system. Always nice to see that in action. Should still have an automated defense system for my farm. But it's somehow not that relevant anymore, given that we have pretty much farmed most of the expensive materials anyways. Now I do have a little bit of a question for y'all. Why don't we have a raid announcement? Oh, I guess the raid announcement comes in at like 2-3 PM if I recall correctly. I hope so. I really would dread driving away now just for this thing to be raided, to be honest. Well, we really kind of want some ember. Is it gonna be fun? Please tell me it's fine, people. I'll just assume that it is, I guess. I really don't know what the raid timings were anymore. I'm feeling it's 3 Well, I'm just gonna wait for that for a quick second. I'll be right back. Alright. It's past 3 AM. Still no announcement of a raid or anything along the lines, which... has me more worried than relieved, to be honest, but, I say we kind of have to just accept that for what it is for the time being and just, go farm some ember, because we can't wait for the entire day just staring at this stuff and waiting for it to grow, so, we'll go here. Get some ember farmed. Now, I have already received the feedback down below in the comments that with this getting started thing, to get rid of it, I actually need to go to the crashed ship to get rid of this quest, because it's somehow part of a new tutorial line, and it's just going to stay there and keep annoying me if I don't. So hopefully we're going to do this one of these days as well. Didn't get to do it now for starters, to be honest, because I had... instantly lots of technical difficulties, and I'm probably already late with this episode today due to those. But we'll keep it on the to-do list. Or I'll at least keep it on the to-do list for myself for in between episodes for the near future. Now, still no raid announcement. This is really getting me tripped out, to be honest. Should we have a look whether everything's fine back there real quick? Why is there no announcement that I'm going to be raided based on planting plants? I have two possible explanations. No, three actually. One, I didn't plant enough stuff to trigger it, which I don't think is going to be the case, to be honest. Two, I forgot. Well, maybe something changed, I guess, in the game mechanics in terms of how stuff works. Or maybe you don't get any announcements anymore at all. Three, and that has just been debunked, luckily, I somehow messed up my save file and boop! No robots spawn anymore, which evidently I just had those little haybots in my face. But yeah. Nobody around. I have got no clue what happened then. So, maybe it's still going to get raided tonight, maybe not. But that's a douche! Oh, poor little bots just being bullied. Yeah, no clue, guys. Absolutely no clue. We'll have to wait and see what happens there. Should probably make sure to, in any case, be around for... Yeah, when did the raids usually happen now? That's kind of the big question, right? I think it used to be midnight. But, it's been a while. 8 months or something, to be exact. Well, actually, it can't have been 8 months. It must have been like... It must have been like 12 months since I last recorded for this game, so, yeah. I have got no clue. No idea in the world when these raids are going to happen. So, what do we do with that? Yes. I'm probably just gonna stand there from like 10 PM onwards and, you know, await doom. You know, and before one of these big, I don't even know what they're called anymore, bots spawns in my face and just blasts everything to smithereens. Wouldn't hope so, but, you know. Knowing myself, totally what would end up happening, so, we'll find out. In any case, we've got some ember. Should be good to go, honestly. I think we can go home and just get that into the little production system we've got going for ourselves and get things rolling. Is that a component kit or a... Tokyo Drift right here. Yeah, that's a component kit. I do remember these being valuable, so we're taking that. I also do remember that we don't need a single electronic circuit for the next 2,500 years because we've got about 3 trillion of those stacked into our base. At least that's what I remember. Maybe I used them up. We'll see. I'm quite sure we didn't. Yeah, no. We're good. But, well... On the end of this, let's go and throw the ember in here. And then we'll go and get some glass blocks scheduled. And just use up that sand. I hope we didn't need it for anything else, to be honest. Well, the sand, that is. Only one way to find out, I suppose. Well. And I also do remember ember being used for something else on top of things. Oh, the armored metal blocks. Okay. Well, the armored metal blocks in terms of the stronger metal blocks than usual kind of blocks. Oh, there's a lot of blocks in one sentence. In any case, let me go and grab all these remaining brick blocks that we have now produced. And, see if there's any more in here. Yes. Okay, that should be about it. So we'll keep it at that. We'll keep it at that. Put that into the vehicle, and we'll go and throw some things at our fancy new house. and go from there. So, to be honest, oh, there's even a bit of glass in there. I do have the feeling that is going to last us a bit. Okay, I thought that was stone for a second. Unfortunately, it was not. I'm worried about my farm, to be honest. You guys know me. Like, this thing has been ripped to shreds like 15 bajillion times at this point, and I'm a little bit traumatized. So, you know, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I somehow juked the system. Maybe it's like because I planned it after midnight that there's no trigger. I don't know. If you know what the reason may be, if anything has been reworked, if I'm missing anything, if, you know, I'm totally oblivious to impeding doom or anything else, please let me know down below in the comments. As usual, would highly appreciate that. Now, I'm going to go grab some glass and we will get started with that. In fact, I may as well just pick up some bricks while we're at it. And then we're going to get going. So the glass, I do remember us putting some glass into the ceiling right here already. So, is this fully formed out? I went one inwards and then, yeah, okay. So just literally just waiting for the glass. No. One, two, three. 1, 2. Okay. So I am not literally just waiting for the glass. I am also requiring a few brick-saroonies here. So we will go and put those into place. And, oh yeah, this idea of recessed lighting, wasn't it? Oh shit! Oh, oh, oh god, I am so sorry for swearing. That just, oh, my heart sank there for a second. Oh my god. I honestly got quite spooked by that. I really wasn't expecting to fall off there. My god, you know. Back after almost a year of a break and straight back to chaos. What else would you have expected, right? Just making sure I live up to everyone's expectations. Okay, so we don't quite have enough glass yet, but, you know, it's getting along. Regarding this, let's try and have another look at that without falling off, alright? Yeah, okay, I see the point somehow, I guess. Ooh. So the idea being, I guess, that I go this slow. And somehow... Oh yeah, so I get enough space in between that and the wall, and then I somehow integrate some lights up there, which remains to be seen if and how we can make that look good. But if we can, you know, that could be quite cool. So we're going to build it like that for the time being. Maybe have a little test room or something along the lines of that. And then, you know, we'll go and see what lights are even available, because I don't know. You know, could have been some additional ones that were added, or, well, to be honest, even the old ones, I am not sure. And then based on that, you know, we'll test out a few things and go from there. And if it doesn't work, then, you know, we've at least defined a little bit of a border up to which the windows shall go in the future, which is also nice, albeit maybe we'll make it a little more narrow. We shall see. Now, with that said, I would say we only have a few minutes left in this episode, and I really, you know, want to make sure, given past experience and my PTSD at this point, that we do invest those few minutes into going and safeguarding our farm. Well, and harvesting. So, what I'll do is I'll place a quick cut for you guys, and we'll be right back with you. Well, firstly, when the stuff has grown, and then secondly, probably once the clock approaches midnight. So I'll see you on either side of this cut. Alright! Jesus Christ! That's the day for the jump scares for me, somehow. Welcome back, people! I just heard the first little bits and bobs growing here, so we can start harvesting. Some of these, weirdly enough, Not sure why not all of them, but yeah, it's now ticking in slowly but surely. Maybe it's just a little bit more random or something. I've got no clue. Just waiting on 2 carrots randomly, it seems. It's not quite midnight yet, so I think we will just take the chance and get a burger rolling or 2 for ourselves, because, yeah, you know, already low on food and hydration and stuff again, and do not want to starve to death here, ideally. But, well, you know, luckily, this is going again, which means we'll have ample amounts of food for at least a few episodes of building, and we'll also have a few more potatoes in order to go and defend ourselves and our farm if we then need to, which, no freaking idea. I mean, maybe they just got rid of the visible timer or something, so let's see. I've got about 60 minutes in-game time, so we can just go and get like 1 or 2 more burgers going. Place this right here so we do have that ready to go if we do need it, you know. Don't want to get knocked out by a bot or something, and we'll keep crafting that. Now, still no crafting queue for the cooking bot, for first and foremost, it seems, which is quite unfortunate. That would have been a very nice feature. We do need more ember, also, in other news, but we do at least have 250 blocks of glass to go, it seems, which, well, at least will be good enough to complete our little, well, roof that we were working on there in the base. Now, are there any bots coming? Does not appear to be the case. It is past midnight. There are no bots. That's quite confusing, to be honest. That said, we'll just take that as a note, and we'll leave it right here, like that, and I would really ask you guys to please let me know down below in the comments if we do have to expect bots at some other time of the day, if there was a rework, you know, if my farm is somehow still in danger because they may come at a different time. I've got no clue. If so, please let me know down below in the comments so we can go and save this thing. Otherwise, if nobody says anything, we'll just go back to building in the house in the next episode. Throw some more bricks at the issue, throw some more glass at the issue, get more ember, get more wood, keep going with the house, and, well, hopefully make some good progress. For today, though, this has been it. I hope you all very much enjoyed the episode, as usual, of course. If you did, please make sure to go ahead and smash that like button right down below. And if you're new around the channel and want to stay around for future episodes, of which many, many more are hopefully to come, please also make sure to go ahead and smash that subscribe button right down below. For today, though, this has been it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you again for the next episode very, very soon. Ciao.